Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's New Year's Eve, and also sorry if you notice if you notice my voice sounds a bit different, though. I'm sorry. I am kind of somewhat sick. But yeah, it's actually one of the gifts that I got for Christmas. There's a pumpkin bag and also gloves for it. It's gonna be New Year's Eve, and I know I did see someone else start theirs a bit early. I just kind of started mine now, unless I'd be someone else very close to it. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, like, there's actually something else that's funny. And like, sure, this is my little village with the Polar Express running under it. Also, then there's them. Yeah, and of course, the one way though that I kind of am going, one way I kind of just go and describe, I guess, the eclipse actually is this though. Um, Sun and Moon having an existential identity crisis. So, I want somebody to join it. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, this train probably. Hello. Hello. Yeah. How you doing? Okay. Alright. But yeah. But yeah. It's almost on. Yeah, and of course. Yeah, this is of course just to get me back in shape pretty much. Along with that. I'm gonna have to be doing other stuff. No, but I said no, but yeah, there's that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, shit. That stuff off. Yeah. Yeah, these things are kind of old. These are more the newer ones. Like the Santa and the reindeer. Those are kind of the older ones. Yeah. Yeah, it's about New Year's. It's about to be 2025. So yeah. But yeah.
Turn out the tree lights and all over there.
Sure.
Alright, then you better get back over here. You've got all about 3 minutes.
Okay. Alright, but yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Hello. Hello, Dragon Puppets. Yeah. There's, this is my mom's stuff. So. Yeah, sorry if you cannot understand me. I'm just kind of sick. Uh, but yeah. And of course, this guy, I'm not sure when he was made. He was made more currently. Bless you. And of course, let's say she made one more back in the 90s. Let's say she actually was. Hello. Do you have a train set? Yes, I do. Um. Yes, I do. It's the Polar Express. And also, she made back in 1990, so I'm guessing that she. Okay. Okay. Pretty much, so she made. I guess not pretty much so. She's about 34 years old, and I guess. And also, here's the actual other thing, though. I'm just gonna guess, so pretty sure that, like, she's probably about 34 years old. And I think then she'll be 35, so. She made. Yeah, she made 34 to 35 years ago.
You guys were in the pouring rain.
Pouring rain.
Yep.
Awesome. And you were too.
Yes, but I kind of love it. It adds to the
Oh,
story
yep.
of the night.
Yes, it made it fun.
Oh,
We're getting
wait,
close to the
just-
countdown tonight.
But yeah. One downtown's went off, but yeah, there it is. This game on YouTube to look for a fun count. Oh, thank you. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Alright. No, Mom, I cannot see the one though from the high rise. Alright. But yeah, sorry if you cannot understand me. I am somewhat sick. So yeah. Awesome joining chat. Thank you. Yeah, and of course I did go and set up before Christmas. And also the one thing with the tree is the fact that we kind of had to pull out the fake one rather than going the real one because we're kind of constrained on money, so yeah, 9, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Now it's 2025. Yay. And also, there's actually something else about that Santa. He was made in 1993, and of course, let's just say the one problem with him, though, is the fact, I mean...
That's a beautiful sight.
Yep. And also the one problem with him, though, is the fact he does work, and I do hear a motor running, minus so for the lack of movement, so... Because... Yep.
There is nothing like this moment in the world. It's a fun
Yep.
item for so many people.
I'm just gonna go and take this thing in here, though, really quick. Actually, yeah, here it is. I was hoping the microphone can pick it up. Because I can't actually hear the motor in it. It's just something is not making contact with it, though. To actually make him move. So he was made in 1993, so. There's no by vision with a wire though to get his head to move. They find his moving arm, so. Yep. Happy New Year, everybody. Yep.
Version of New York, New York. It is a
Yep. Happy New Year, everybody.
song of this great city.
And of course, I guess there's something else up here. So, I mean, I probably should not be going and asking this, but well, if you guys want to answer, but what are your New Year's resolutions? And mine, let's just say because mine though are actually because I could do a bit of a belly on me, but I guess no, it's as I say, losing this weight and keeping it off the by, well, as a myself working out pretty much. That's with this punching bag that my mom and dad got me, along with the gloves. Let's say I kind of came out here on Christmas morning. I kind of when I punched it over though, and it landed right there on the train set. Well, let's say the Lionel. And of course, the one bad thing about it, I mean, the one thing is this though. Unlike the Lion Sheet though, it actually still one of those ones with the bigger Transformer box, rather than I just said from what I know, like I said, maybe the second generation version of the box. I'm not sure. I just say it's kind of still one of the. Let's just go and say it's one of the ones though that actually. I said it's kind of like probably one of the first ones from maybe around 1980. I'm not sure. And of course, my Wabash Cannonball, despite the thing being pretty much a rust bug, though that a rusting heap, though pretty much so that still does run though, but still sparks, so I do not know how to wire it. That thing it still does run though, and of course, yeah, I was just going to say though that the wiring system on that thing is definitely complicated. And of course, so because of course, so like that one, though, two of the wires are hooked up to the track. I think it has multiple yellow copper wires on a hook. So, like the remote, all I have is okay, but here's pretty much it is. It's like you have the speed dial right here. And pretty much like right here's the speed dial. You go over here now. Then there's the direction and the whistle, and then of course, then you actually have to go and hook it up to like. I think it's like more of the wire track, pretty much. It's more of the wire track instead of the stuff that you saw in the Polar Express. Yeah, instead of seeing like that. Instead of it like being on some of the rail though that you would see today on like a layout though. Like it was like let's say it's more rusted rail, but it's more actual like rusted like metal rail pretty much though. And of course that stuff does definitely need actually like a good polishing though, because even though on the parts are not rusted though, that stuff still sparks. Of course, I mean, and I don't think the. And also, here's the thing though, the engine on that train though may actually need to be. Let's just say the smoke element on the thing may be burned out. I'm not sure. Of course, let's just say this. So back then, they did not exactly go and do a good job at marking where the smoke part was. Because yeah, I mean, like, there's a switch on the top of the engine, which may have been for the smoke. I'm not sure. And of course, there's the thing though. I don't even know if the smoke element even works on that thing anymore. So, let's just say though that we got that from a guy who kind of went and he kept it in his basement at the bottom of the street. And of course, the point, and now I'm not trying to diss the guy here, or whatever, or shame him, but so if he would have kept it in his attic, then I think probably would have been a bit more better condition though, to been able to run a bit better. But he kind of kept it in his basement though, where all the water kind of got in. He kind of lives down at the bottom of the street. The one day he had a yard sale, though, and he was selling that. Of course, yes, I'm not gonna tell you how I got it. So, and no, I did not steal it. So, it was another way, pretty much. So, but yeah, pretty much what it actually was though was how when I got it though was yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, but it was not in a bad way. Okay, pretty much the one it actually was though. Yeah, pretty much so he kept it in his basement where he keeps his little all those random little zombie baby, probably from Spirit. But yeah, let's just go and actually say though that. So I guess with that thing sitting down there though, because it's all wet down there and pretty stuff. Yeah, because it's all wet down there and everything. The moisture kind of got in there and it kind of saturated the box. I'm guessing, kind of ruined everything. I don't think though it exactly saturated the electronics of the engine and the controller. And more is when it's saturated. This is kind of more put rust on the rails and stuff like that. And I guess impossible is right up the. To be honest, I did not know though of how that thing got that way. Also, just to say this though, that thing though kind of definitely needs a one big overhaul, and of course, but yeah, let's say that thing kind of definitely does actually gonna need one overhaul, pretty sure. And also, to be honest, though, even if you give it to somebody to restore, they would probably just go and chuck that old engine out though, and then just go and put on another one. Which also, no, that thing is old though, and of course, that thing is kind of. I should say though, it's like that one train though from some other country though, because it's. They were actually reusing the rust. They actually were using, old, they were reusing old recycled steam engines. Those things were nothing but a scrap heap, pretty much, so that were working. Of course, like, even on a steam engine, though, like, you see that there are weeds growing on it. See, there was rust everywhere. Yeah, you see that there was rust everywhere. Some weeds were growing on the top of it. And then, of course, what else do you see, though, but, and also then you see the front light, though, on the steam engine, though, that was also out, pretty much. I mean, I don't mean it was just burned out. I mean, pretty much like that whole front end looked like it was ripped off. I mean, like, just the light portion, though. Of course, like, I mean, that was some random video I'm talking about. Somebody did say, though, that, like, they had those things in China. I'm not exactly sure where that was filmed or whatever, but of course, though, you listen to that thing, though, that thing is literally squealing. So, Or is it? There's all here is that thing is just slowly wheeling its way around. And I'm yeah. But yeah, I gotta go. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy 2024. And if you guys would like to answer, then what is your New Year's resolution? Because again, mine is actually, well, to try to lose the weight that I ended up gaining pretty so ever since I came home from the hospital a couple of years ago after the horrible accident. But yeah, pretty much it's to lose that weight and keep it off. And some possibly, well, to build up some muscle possibly. But yeah, yeah, pretty much just to do, just I guess, yeah, but pretty much I guess no. But pretty much I guess no. But yeah, pretty much so that's what it is though. Pretty much I guess like I just do work. Pretty much I guess like okay, yeah, but how should I say though? Pretty much what it is though is
Alright, Eric.
okay, but alright, just give me a minute. Alright, but yeah, pretty much what it is though is just to go and that's pretty much so let's just go and I was gonna say though, just to get the extra weight off and keep it off. But yeah, see you guys later and bye.